Today we are going to learn how to find the square root of bigger number in seconds. Now let us consider a number, say 2916. So to find the square root of this number, the first thing that we are going to do is we will consider the digit in the unit place. So here we see that the digit in the unit place is 6. So now we think of a digit whose square will end with 6. So we get that 4 into 4 is 16, as well as 6 into 6 is 36. So first of all, let us consider these two digits and we keep these two digits in mind. Okay. Now we move on to the next step. What do? Is we skip the digit just before 6 and we come to 29. Okay. Now when we consider 29, again we will think of a number, or rather a digit whose square is close to 29. So what we find is we get that 5 into 5 is equal to 25. So I can say that 25 is close to 29. So I will keep 5 in my mind. Now what do? I will be multiplying 5 with its successive number, that is 6. So after multiplying 5 by 6, what do we get? I get 30. Okay. Now 5 is one of the chosen digits. So in the square root, I will first write 5 in the tens place. Now to decide the next digit for the square root, the first thing that we are going to do is we will multiply 5 by its successive digit, which is 6, and we get 30. Now how do we decide the digit that will come just after 5? So since 30, okay, is greater than 29, or rather you can say that since 29 is less than 30, so from these two digits we will be selecting the smaller one, which we will write next to 5, and so 54 will be the required square root. So this is how we find out the square root in seconds. Now let us consider another example, say 5776. So again, in order to find the square root, first we consider the digit in the unit place and we think of two digits which when multiplied by itself gives 6 in the unit place. So one digit we can quickly think of is 4. So the other digit we can find out by subtracting it from 10, which will give us 6. So after choosing these two digits, then we move to the next step, that is we will be ignoring the digits just before 6 and we consider the number 57. So again we think of a digit which when multiplied by itself gives something close to 57. So what we find is that 7 into 7 gives us 49, which is close to 57. So 7 is the first digit of the square root. Now, to move on to the next digit, what we do is we multiply 7 by its successive digit, which is 8. So what we find, 7 into 8 is 56. So we now compare our selected number with this product, and we find that 57, that is our selected number, is greater than 56. So as 57 is greater than 56, out of these two digits we will be selecting the greater digit, which will be placed after 7, and thus we can say that 76 is the required square root. Let us consider another example. Say, to find the square root of 7744. So by now you know what to do, right? So here we choose the digit 4 and we think of two digits which when multiplied by itself ends with 4. So immediately what comes to our mind is 2. Now what about the other digit? We will get the other digit by just subtracting 2 from 10. So that will be equal to 8. Next step is we will be ignoring 4 and we come to the number 77. Now we think of a digit which when multiplied by itself gives a number close to 77, right? So what we get is we get 8 into 8 is equal to 64, which is close to 77. So 8 is the first digit of our square root. Now to get the next digit, what we do? We multiply 8 by its successive digit, that is 9, and what we get is 72. So after getting 72, we compare our selected number, that is 77, with this product, which is 72, and what we find is that 77 is greater than 72. So as 77 is greater than 72, so out of these two digits we will choose the greater one, which is 8. So 88 will be the required square root. So now let us do a quick recap to find the square root of 8464. Now you will be finding that how fast you can really find out the square root of such large number. So we consider 4 and we know that the two digits that will come is 2 and 8. So we cross out 6 and we come to 84. Now we think of a digit which when multiplied by itself gives something close to 84. So what we find is it is 9. Now 9 into 9 gives us 81. So we know that 9 is one of the digits of the square root. Next we multiply 9 by 10 and we get 90. So after comparison what we get is 84 is less than 90, and so we choose the smaller among these two digits, and thus our final digit is 2 and 92 is the required square root. Now, let us keep a track for the time we will be taking to find the square root of 5476. So, just check your watch and see how much time you have really taken to find the square root of 5476. Thank you so much.